Abusive language and disorderly conduct are unacceptable and not welcome at IFSAA events. Let's support our student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please enjoy the game. Before we get started tonight, we will honor America, so please rise, be respectful, as Bill Friendly performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright star through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Junior Senior High School. Tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Winchester Lady Falcons and the York Tri-High Lady Titans. First, the roster for the Falcons. Non-starters, number 11, Sienna Gonzalez, and number 15, Allison Martin. Starting guard, 5'4" senior, number 3, Mariah Manning. Starting guard, 5'2" senior, number 4, Adriana Rose. Starting forward, 5'3" sophomore, number 5, Mahela Willis. Starting guard, 5'4" junior, number 13, Autumn Neal. And starting forward, 5'7" sophomore, number 23, Ava Lancer. The Falcons are coached by Jeremy Stephan. Now the roster for your Titans. Non-starters, number 5, Kara Dow, number 11, Avery Bowers, number 22, Merritt Stevens, number 24, Haley, number 32, Maya Hawk, number 34, Savannah Dow, and number 52, Emma Montrose. Starting at guard, 5'5" senior, number 10, Ava Hutchins. Starting at guard, 5'8" senior, number 21, Celia Chu. Starting forward, 6' senior, number 30, Olivia Carhan. Starting forward, 6' senior, number 33, Michaela Grid. Starting forward, 6' senior, number 40, Avery Duncan. The Lady Titans are coached by Jeff Bird.
And back here at the Don Schwartz Gymnasium once again. Beautiful Friday night as the Winchester Golden Falcons set at 3-13. Take on the Tri-High Lady Titans set at 13-5 on the campaign. The last home game of the season for them. As the 5 on the floor for the Golden Falcons: Manning, Ramos, Willis, Gonzalez, Nebel, and Lanter. And for the Titans, Houchins, Chu, Parham, Cridge, and Dungan. Of course, once again, no Mondrash. Tonight still out with that sickness. As the Titans get the tip, heavy favorites tonight's basketball game. As once again, varsity only contest. Parham pull up 3 early, short air ball. As it'll go out of bounds, last touch by the Golden Falcons. And into the box set. Chew down to Parham. Over to the top to Cridge. An easy layup, can't finish. And Duncan up there to break the ice. Something we'll be keeping an eye on all night. Chew 22 points away from 1,000 career points, and Cridge 6 blocks away from 180. As it looks like Duncan will pick up the foul. That'll be her first, team's first of the evening.
That's all time for 40 Henry Duncan, her first.
A very unusual, very small crowd tonight for a varsity-only contest. As both the boys and the girls playing this evening. The boys on the road at Union County. Best of luck to them. As Titans look to make it 2 in a row. Pick up another conference win as Parham picks the pass off. And hands it off to Chew. And a feed it down low to Duncan. Parham, mid-range jump shot. Bullseye. And the long pass over the top sails out of bounds. And going to turn over back to the Titans. Such a weird feeling here at the moment. You feel like you can hear a pin drop. Parham makes a move, drives down the middle of the lane. Can't finish, gets her own miss. Can't finish again, but grabs her wrist, walks it again. Better her for a couple of rebounds and a made 2. She's got 4 early. As Duncan gets the steal. That's Parham, a great pass over to Duncan, makes the easy layup. And it's already 8-0. Just turns and throws it, fires it out of bounds.
30 seconds.
And a quick timeout by the Golden Falcons. The Titans lead 8-0. Thank you to our first quarter sponsor, Amplified Electric. And we're right back here on the Tri-High School Sports Network. And as you look at those two posters over there, just like I talked about a minute ago, 22 points from 1,000 for Chew, 6 blocks away for Cridge from that 180 mark. 2 outstanding feats. We'll continue to keep you updated on that as Chew picks up an offensive foul, uses the off arm there.
Offensive foul, number 21, Julian Chew, her first.
I'll feed the high post. Still, you have to get a jump shot off. And this one is the Golden Falcons. As it's lost out of bounds. They'll say it's last touch by the Titans. Steps right into the jump shot. Way off the mark there is Nebel. As Houchins just takes it away. Chew tries a long 3-ball. Triple shot. Make that 19 points away. Swatted away by Cridge. Make that now 5 blocks away. So both the things we talked about happen. Pretty cool they're even updating the poster board over there. That's Chu. Had the layup, can't finish. And it'll be last touch by the Titans. Already 11-0 in this one, halfway through the first quarter. Over to the corner, a long three ball now, off the mark that time for Manning, but an offensive rebound keeps the possession alive. Drive down the middle, but loses the handle. Is Ramos. Now another try from three off the mark. That was Mahalo Willis, sophomore. Duncan gets it poked away. Chu almost gets the steal. And it's Golden Falcons basketball. Still 11-0 in this one. And that one off the mark there. Parham grabs the miss, hands it off to Chu, and off they run. Over to Houchins. Chu off the ball screen, sidestep, three ball. Bullseye. Make that 16 away. Swatted away by Cridge. Make that 4 away for her now. Parham, strong move, strong take. Off the line, but all. Make it 16-0 run for the Titans. Falcons trying to stop the bleeding. Swatted away by Cridge. Now 3 away. Mid-range jump shot off the mark. Houchins finds the rebound. Long skip past to Cridge. Back to Parham. Dribbles right down the middle of the lane. Over the top to Duncan. Now Houchins with 3. Oh, wow. Houchins sets her feet. The inside-out game knocks down the triple. And the onslaught continues. A sidestep pull-up 3 off the mark. Finds its way out of bounds.
And for the Titans, number 5, Sierra Dow, number 11, number 22, Maren Stevens.
Sierra Dow checks in. Maren Stevens and Avery Bowers for the Titans as Duncan and Parham and Houchins have a seat. Over the corner, another 3. Can't find it. Cridge, rebound. As we'll get a whistle on the foul. It's going to go on number 3 of Mariah Manning. It'll be her first, team second of the period. Over the top to Cridge. Over to Stevens. Off the glass and hit. Good drive around the baseline, tries to feed the middle. As it's a loose ball, Chu picks it up. coast to coast.
And 2.
And sack on 2 more. One from the parking lot, not broke. As we're through 1 here, and Schwarzkopf Titans 23, the Falcons 0. Thank you to our first quarter sponsor, Amplified Electric. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Tri School Sports Network. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Not much else to say. It's all Titans 23-0. As the pass, lazy over to Stevens. Just steals it with ease. Has another update, Chew 14 points away. Cridge just 3 blocks away. And we're only through 1 quarter. Titans working the ball around 5 out. As we go to whistle on a foul, looks like it's on Aviana Ramos.
First.
Stevens down the lane, can't finish. Dow almost gets it, but Ramos able to grab the rebound. Pull up jump shot, air ball from Ramos. Out to Cridge, back out to Bowers. Cridge in the corner. Can't finish. Shoe grabs the miss off the glass. As they try to throw it down low. Lanther. As a barrage of subs comes back in, Houchins, Parham, and Dungan check back in.
It's the Titans number 10, David Houchins, number 30, Olivia Parham, and number 40, Avery Duncan.
And a pull up 3 wide open, buried it. Breaks the ice for the Golden Falcons. That's Autumn Nebel. Parham over the top to Cridge, and he's a layup. Sack on 2 more. And another turnover. Parham in the high post. Over to Cridge from the corner. Short. Fights for the rebound. Parham. Can't make it, and it's last touch by the Titans. They'll give it to Winchester. Step through, and a foul.
Also, Titans number 30, Olivia Park, her first.
Well, as the first one drops. They want to make them both now 27-5. Halfway through the second quarter. Parham 3 off the mark. Who gets a miss, tries to get it to Duncan. And a jump ball, alternating possession to try. That. And the Titans can't hang on to it. Not sure if they call it out of bounds or a backcourt violation. Either way, it's a turnover. Ramos, long three, way off. As Lancher puts it back up and in. Lead now back down to 20. That's Parham. Makes it look easy. Tack on two more.
Also, Tech Center Ava Houchins, her first.
As that foul will go on Ava Houchins, it's her first. As Cridge, another block. As the Titans get the steal. Duncan, unselfishness, had a layup, but turns and passes and throws it away, and another turnover gets it right back to try. Games like this extremely difficult for both sides to try to stay in and stay involved. As it's 29-7 with 2:50 left in the second. Has a feed down to Parham and needs a layup. And a whistle and a travel.
Into the Giants number 5, Sierra Dow, number 11, Avery Powers, and number 22, Barrett Stevens.
Chew down the middle of the lane. Great pass to Cridge. He's fouled from behind.
Foul shot, number 23, Atlanta for first.
Getting into Stevens. Now Dowell. Over to Bout. Chew, a long three. Buried. On fire. It's her third three-pointer of the game. Almost all the way around and out Cridge. Able to grab the miss. As it hits off the back of Lancher out of bounds, it'll be try the ball. Stevens drives down the middle. Bowers tries the three, almost banks it. As Lancher, the one that grabs the miss. Almost blocked by Cridge, but finds a way home.
I'll be on the road.
There's a great pass from Cridge to Chew, who smokes the layup. Almost just steps into a three ball, knocks it down. And to all surprise, after the first quarter, the Falcons actually winning the second quarter. 12-11. Chew grabs her on this sidestep, move ran, knocks it out. Good rip through and a good looking shot there. Able to drop it in.
Autumn Nebel.
That's Autumn Nebel. Fires that one, no good. At halftime, Titans 36, Falcons 14. Thank you to our second quarter sponsor, Bethcar over at Remax. And we'll be back for the start of the third quarter here shortly here on the Tri-School Sports Network.
Clean Slate Powerhouse, powering your outdoors. Are you ready to take control of your yard? Stop fighting the tough jobs and start conquering them. At Clean Slate Powerhouse, we don't just sell equipment, we sell the power you need to get the job done right. We're proud to be locally owned and dedicated to serving this community. Need to cut acres or just your suburban lawn? Roll out with a Cub Cadet or Bad Boy lawnmower. If you need serious, rugged performance, ask about our Bad Boy tractors and implements. For precision trimming and clearing, trust the legendary power of Stihl. We carry the full lineup: chainsaws, leaf blowers, and weed eaters. From big trees to fine edges, Stihl has your back. And for the ultimate zero-turning lawnmower comfort, you need a grasshopper. Stop by Clean Slate Powerhouse today. We're your local experts ready to match you with the right machine for your job and budget. Get the job done with the best in the business. Bad Boy, Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, and Stihl, all at your locally owned Clean Slate Powerhouse. Visit us or find our full inventory online right now at www.cleanslatepowerhouse.com. That's www.cleanslatepowerhouse.com. Power up your home and yard with your local experts.
And start of the third quarter, Titans 36, Falcons 14. The Falcons, after losing 23-0 after one, actually won the second quarter 14-13. It's 36-14 to start the third quarter. As it will be going Falcons basketball, drive down the baseline. Pass tips away and stolen. Also, a huge shout out to our halftime sponsor, Clean Slate Powerhouse. Shoot, sacks on two more now, just 5 points away from the 1,000 mark. Also, give you an update on the other one. Cridge 1 block away from the tie, 2 blocks away from the school record. Is what we are hearing from up here. Man, the corner 3 ball, no good. Chu grabs the rebound. Over to Chu, feeds it down to Parham. Chu comes off the screen, a floater and one.
Also, Falcons number 3, Ryan Manning. Shoot to the line, shooting 1.
As Chu makes the free throw, just 2 points away from 1K. Major feat. An excellent career. And a pull-up 3, short that time from Nebel. But an offensive rebound keeps the possession alive. As that's swatted away by, I believe, Cridge. As she is now tied the school record for most blocks in a career with 180. So Chu 1 bucket away, Cridge 1 block away. As that ball's tipped out of bounds by Chu, it'll stay down here with the Golden Falcons. And Chu grabs the steal, breaking down the defender, Ramos. Makes a good move there. Chu wanted it. Titans just having some fun, and a whistle and a foul. Called on the floor. And they'll take it out of bounds.
Also, Falcons number 23, Lantern. In for the Falcons, number 11, Sienna Gonzalez. Number 15, Allison Martin.
And that's number 11, Sienna Gonzalez, and number 15, Allison Martin check in for the Golden Falcons. Shoot, off the screen. Thought about the 3. Now down to Chu. Over to Houchins. 3 ball. Ball's high. Almost steps right into a 3 air ball. Off the screen, down to Parham. Up off the glass and in. Sidestep Nebel. Period.
Eagle for 3.
Chew off the screen, thought about it. Now comes off another one. Chew just fires one way short.
Into the Falcons, number 5, Michaela Willis, number 23, Ava Lanter.
As Ava Lanter and Michaela Willis check back in for the Lady Falcons. As Lanter tries to throw it to Ramos, and out of bounds. Shoot, a long 3. As she knocks down the triple, gets her over the 1,000 mark. Welcome to the 1,000 Club, Jillian Chu. That's a major accomplishment.
Into the Titans, number 11, Avery Bowers.
As it looks like Shu will check out. Bowers will check into the game now. That was a very impressive feat. 1,000 points. Not a lot of people join the 1,000 club. Add Jillian Shu's name to the list. Still looking for Cridge. 1 block away from the school record. Already tied it. Looking to break it by herself. That's sidestep 3 and a whistle and a foul.
That was on Titans, number 40, Avery W. Autumn Needle to the line, shooting 3.
And it's Neville with the stripe to shoot 3. Knocks down the first one. And the second one as well. Neville having herself a good day. And makes all 3 look easy. Bridge down to Parham, off the glass, can't finish. Misses once again. And Nebel. Over to Ramos. And foul.
That's all Titans, number 40, Avery W. In for the Titans, number 5, Kiara Dow, and number 22, Merritt Stevens.
As Duncan and Parham have Stevens and Dowell check into the game. Ramos drives down the baseline. Shoots it off the side of the backboard. Cridge just step away from getting the block there. Stevens probably traveled, got away with one. spins, fires, and is fouled.
Fouls on Falcons, number 4, Aviana Ramos. Barrett Stevens to the line, shooting 2.
Can't make the first free throw. This one. To put them up by 30. And a jump shot for Lancer right in the face of Cridge, knocks it down. And we'll get another whistle and another foul.
Fouls on Falcons, number 4, Aviana Ramos.
As a foul will be on number 4 of Aviana Romo.
Falcons, number 3, Mariah Manning, number 15, Allison Martin.
As Mariah Manning and Allison Martin check back into the game. Into Cridge and easy layup. Lead back to 30. Fountain gets a hand on it. Can't quite get the steal. Over to the corner. Slotted away by Cridge, and that'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Nakia Cridge, 181 career blocks, and that'll be a new Tri-High School record as she breaks the school record. $181 and counting.
And for the Titans, number 30, Olivia Parker.
And now that the excitement's over, two very impressive accomplishments this evening. Titans up by 30, 1:28 left to go in the third quarter. Back to the action we go. Titans with the ball, down to Parham. Strong move, spins over the shoulder, can't finish. Yeah, Houchin's a big rebound. Stevens, tough take down the middle of the lane and good. Spins, kicks to the corner, Nebel. Can't hit. Offensive rebound, though. Throws it off the front of the rim is Martin. Just a freshman. Down to Parham. They'll say she traveled. And Nebel finds her to Lancer to the corner. Away right now. That one got the crowd fired up. Might have been more crowd pop there than the Cridge block. Let's get a 5-second violation on the inbound. And 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. All Titans. And now loses the handle, but gets it back. Down to Parham. Houchins. Now Stevens. Now 10 to go. Houchins tries the three, almost makes it. Now gets it back. Throws it up, no good. Titans lead 54-22. Thank you to our third quarter sponsor, Owens Home Inspection. And we're right back for the start of the fourth quarter in just a moment here on the Tri-High School Sports Network. And start of the fourth quarter, starters back in for the Titans, up by 32. Titans just having some fun. Over to Houchins. Now Chu. Throws it over top to Parham. Strong move. Houchins in the corner. Over the top to Duncan. Strong move, but she traveled. So the lead's still 32 for the Titans. 7:30 left to go in this one.
Fouls on Titans number 10, David Houchins.
As a pick up whistle on a foul. Ramos. Spirited.
3.
As Chu directing traffic. Houchin. Good pump fake, can't finish. Parham grabs the miss off the glass at it. Tries to feed it over the top to Lanzer. And a turnover. It's Titans by 31. Parham and the high post over to Houchins, over the top to Duncan. Titans just working the ball around. Chu steps into one. Period. Yeah, miss. That's her fifth triple of the evening. And a double dribble and turn up.
In for the Falcons, number 11, Sienna Gonzalez, and number 13, Autumn Neal.
And the Titan offense set up once again. Duncan mid-range jump shot. Short. Ramos. Pushing up the floor. Throws it out of bounds and a turnover. Up to 20 turnovers now for the Golden Falcons. Up over to Houchins. Now Duncan. 5:25 left to go. Craig sets the screen for Chu. Parham. And an offensive foul.
Also, tight number 30, Olivia Parham.
There's a sub at the scores table. I never brought her into the game.
Here for the Falcons, number 5, Mahela Willis.
Over the top to Cridge. Fires it back out to Chu. Thought about the long one. Now she'll try it. Cannot hit. As Lancer sacks on a couple for the Falcons. Parham tries the three. Titans on fire. And a flurry. They got a mid-range jump shot. Once again, able to answer. And we'll get a whistle and a foul.
Foul is on Falcons number 13, Autumn Eagle.
And Duncan knocks out the hurt.
Hit for the Titans number 5, Sierra down. Number 11, Avery Bowers. 22, Merrick Stevens. Number 24, Haley Eaton.
Duncan can't make the second. Nebo can make the three. If Duncan misses, grabs her own miss, misses again. And a foul.
Also, Titans number 40. Hit for the Titans number 22, Merrick Stevens.
As Stevens checks in for Duncan. So Houchins, Stevens, Bowers, Dow, and Eaton on the floor. Now gets the defender to jump. Airwolf. And a whistle and a foul there on the shake from Lanter. Looks like it's on Houchins.
Ava Lanter to the line, shooting 2.
Can't make the first. Hines working the ball around. Over to Stevens, now back to down, under the 2-minute mark. Powers throws it away. Lanter, the ones that gets the steal. Almost fires one up, an offensive rebound. And a foul.
Also, tight sacrifice here now. Her first.
Gonzalez knocks down the first free throw. As number 34 of Savannah Dowell and number 32 of Maya Hawk check into the game for the Titans as Gonzalez is able to make the second free throw. And a jump ball, turning possession back to the Golden Falcons. Nebel pulls up. Period. Then the one bright spot for the Golden Falcons. Over to Dow. Now to Bowers. 25 seconds now. Bowers down the lane. Pass.
Number 15, Allison.
As Allison Martin checks back into the game.
Final line, 66, Falcons 34. Once again, we'd like to congratulate Julie Chu and Dakota Cridge on the
that one's going to wrap it up for us. The Titans win 66-34. As this one was all Titans from the start, they started the game 23-0. Led from there, the rest of the way out, they win this one by 32. Some very unofficial stats in this one. Olivia Parham with 17.7 rebounds. Nakia Critch with 4 points, 2 assists, 7 blocks, and 4 rebounds. And Jillian Chu with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 steals. And with that, this for the second time in 2 days, the Tony Stewart Drywall Player of the Game. We will be giving it to 2 people once again, as we'll give it to Nakia Cridge with 7 blocks, breaking the school record. Now at 181 blocks and counting. And also Jillian Chu, where's the bright spot, having 28.6 threes made in this one. But of course hitting the 1,000 mark, which is an incredible accomplishment for both of them. Big congratulations to both of those girls. If you haven't heard yet, the game tomorrow afternoon has been postponed to February the 12th. Game tomorrow has been postponed, so no games tomorrow. We'll take a look at next week. But with that, Titans win big. And that's going to wrap it up here on another edition on the Tri-High School Sports Network.